Is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. Mbemba. Reed. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bakambu gets it away. It's a good run down the right. Lovely bit of skill. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's run loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku. Masuaku forwards and with intent. That's really well cleared. That has been cut short. And here's Bakambu. Masuaku. Masuaku put... Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Twansebe.
Ambitious ball here. He's in a great position. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hayden. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hayden.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bakambu. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Twansebe.
Spread out to the left. Bakambu could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Masuaku. That's good play. And here's Bakambu. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, great chance! Reed! Gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hayden does really well to win the ball there. Reed. Gray. Masuaku. Masuaku, nicely aimed pass. It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
Well, it's clear they've decided that the best form of defence is attack. Of course, you have to wonder whether they can keep this up for a lot longer.
Caresses it through. Played towards the front line.
Jamaica, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mbemba. Wan-Bissaka aimed forwards. Deftly away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's come loose! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's played forward. And here's Gray. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's played through. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Bakambu. And it's lofted through here. That's a throw. That has been knocked clear. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Masuaku. And here's Bakambu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Jamaica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Great ball if he can get there. Bakambu. Bakambu, backward it goes. Masuaku. And that has been clubbed away. Throw it. Masuaku has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Reed. Out to the right. Delivers the ball. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Oh, this is a real chance! Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Mbemba. Twanzebe, gently done. They get a throw in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gray. Gray, played out towards the right wing. And it's Gray. Looking to break at pace. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Clearly not happy with that. Reed. And here's Gray. Time to deliver. Now, where's he looking? Gray! That's a half-decent try.
Gray usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Can he deliver? Masuaku. Oh, it's played into the area. And he thumps it clear. Reed. Reed.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Bakambu. He has found the way through. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Bakambu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbemba have it back and can go again. Out to the left it goes. Masuaku gets a cross in. Lovely, now charge, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hayden. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbemba. And it's played forward. Twansebe. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Reed. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Reed. No way through, so back it comes. Chance for a shot! Hayden, probing pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Bakambu. Masuaku. That's been drilled forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Twansebe. Wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Cuts out the pass. Mbemba. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reed. Gray. Gray, that's a delicate pass. Turns and goes back, and the finish! Now, what about a counter-attack? Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Reed. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward. Over to the left. Takes a shot! Can he stop it going out? And he's there to clear it. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That's going to go a long way. Tries to dink it through. That's the keeper's ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Reed, gently done. Twanzebe can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gray. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Oh, that's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Gray. And that's a... Can he finish? Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hayden. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba goes forward. Pinnock. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Twansebe. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku. Masuaku shifted upfield. Gray. Hayden. Aim forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, played right into his path. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. And here's Bakambu. Masuaku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Masuaku. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Masuaku. Out to the left it goes. The pass has gone astray. Forward it goes. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Bakambu. Bakambu on a charge down the left. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Gray. Gray, gently done. Masuaku, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Pinnock, driven forward. Twansebe makes the interception. Oh, good spread. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has been cleared. Up towards the front line. And it's Gray. Reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Reed. Gray. Reed. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bakambu. Bakambu shifted upfield. Shoots! Reed. Gray. Gray. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bakambu.
Jamaica have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Muleka, now he's off and running. And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Oh, nice touch. Bakambu. Bakambu. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a goal kick. Pinnock is onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. That's a lovely, neat pass. Masuaku, driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Reed. And he's heaved it away. Jamaica have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hayden, gently done. Bailey. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bailey. And the counter is on. Muleka. Oh, it's Bakambu. Bakambu. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And they've got rid. Bakambu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. And back to the goalkeeper. Twansebe. Wan-Bissaka. Muleka. Bakambu. Clears it away. And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's for chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bakambu. That's a good run down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Pinnock. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Twansebe. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. Twansebe, gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And the keeper has it. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. That is lovely. Masuaku puts a cross in. Hayden gets it clear. Purring through the gears. Reed goes on a charge down the left. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bakambu shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Deckert over Reed. Bailey. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Reed. Cleared without complication. Quality ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Bakambu. Reed. Played with finesse. That's been drilled forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Bakambu gently done. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bakambu. Moved on forwards. And it's Masuaku. And here's Bakambu. Pinnock. Is onto it in a flash. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. Muleka! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now it's Bakambu. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Thinks one through. Ball's gone out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Wan-Bissaka. No, that's overhit. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba gently done. Bakambu. Looks to the other side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Twanzebe plays it short, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bakambu. Masuaku picks it up now. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Bakambu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bakambu. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. Twanzebe done delicately. But there's going to be another change here. Oh, smashing header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hayden shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foot in. He's got a chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Mbemba, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Masuaku. Twansebe. Up towards the front line. Bakambu. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Palmer. Out to the right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Excellent. And the shot!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Oh, that's nice. Bailey tries a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Quality ball. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Pinged towards the front line. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Serves up a bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played it. He's having a shot! Aim forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bakambu takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbemba forwards and with intent. Palmer showing good feet. Oh, that's a there's the shot! They've done it!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Tiangana. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Over to the left. Masuaku. Defending of the desperate variety. He's shooting! Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lovely feet. Bakambu. Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
Diangana clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Great chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Twanzebe. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Jamaica can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's neat. Gets good distance on it. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's played forward. Diangana. Final seconds, this has to be it. Played out to the right. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Diangana. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. They are right into last chance territory. Bakambu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This could be their final throw of the dice. Now some movement on the bench and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Diangana. So time is nearly up. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Muleka. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diangana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbemba. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. And that's really well maneuvered. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Twansebe.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And here's Bakambu. Bailey. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter